Hello and welcome back. I'm Dean Berman from Berman Buys. Today I wanted to discuss design. I really do like general design, architecture, interior design, exterior design, but I decided to go through a bunch of awards that are run every year around Australia and select a few of the best projects that I really resonated with. And yeah, I wanted to talk about them today. I really like these awards because they do a bunch of things. Number one, they tend to show off, the very best of the best, people with tremendous skill and expertise in what they do. And they often showcase future trends in the industry on what may happen, often being on the forefront of what may happen. So without further ado, I just wanted to run through some of these designs. And obviously there's many, many amazing ones out there, but I just selected a few just to quickly discuss with you guys today. So the first one is called Stable and Cart House by Claire Cousins Architects. This won the Premier Award for Australian Interior Design, which is a massive honour. Originally a stable and cart store, the property was a big, dark space, but the project managed to cut into the courtyard to bring in natural light and airflow. I personally like the use of raw exposed bricks, creating a very shabby chic type environment. The second one I chose is called Always by designers Kennedy Nolan. This won the prestigious Place category winner for Designs Australia Awards. The design managed to combine inside and outside, and the jurors noted the way the design blends with a physical environment to connect to the landscape. They noted the design uses dark, quiet spaces in this beach-inspired house and uses materials to create intimacy, refuge, and a sense of calm. I think the grass roof is very cool, along with the use of the different woods throughout the interiors. The third project is called The Hut, One Passive House by Melbourne Design Studios. It won the award for Residential Class 1 New Buildings in the Timber Design Awards. The site was challenging, being wedged between the train line and a really noisy road. And the internal footprint, therefore, is only about 78 square meters due to the space constraints on the site. The house generates majority of its own energy on site and uses very natural material finishes, making the property look extremely enticing from the photos. The final project is called Maze Point House by Tanner Architects, and this won the Tasmania Award for New House in the Architecture Awards. Maze Point House maximizes the southerly views perched on a concrete pavilion to protect against strong winds. It incorporates material finishes such as waxed steel benchtops, deeply stained timber, and honed concrete floors. I think what I mainly learned from these four projects is how each project tended to have some sort of issue or some sort of restriction with the site, being noise, wind, space, so a lot of constraints that really created issues. But what these very successful architects and designers have managed to do is they managed to turn these issues into effectively positives, flipping the script and turning what was an issue into a feature in all these projects. And I find that the most interesting thing I could learn from going through this process. So taking issues, turning them into benefits, and creating, to be honest, works of art